Have you ever wondered how the sugar you use every day is made? From sweetening your coffee to baking delicious treats, sugar starts its journey long before it reaches your table. Today we're going to explore the fascinating process of how sugar is made from sugarcane in modern factories, step by step. It all begins in the fields where sugarcane grows. Sugarcane is a tall, tropical grass that thrives in warm climates and requires about 12 to 18 months to reach full maturity. The stalks are long, fibrous, and packed with sweet juice, which contains natural sucrose. Harvesting sugarcane can be done either manually, using machetes and simple tools, or with large, mechanical harvesters that can cut and collect hundreds of tons of cane in a single day. At the factory, the first step is cleaning. The sugarcane is washed to remove dirt, leaves, and any other debris that may have come from the field. After cleaning, the cane goes through crushing mills. These massive machines squeeze the juice out of the stalks. What remains is a dry, fibrous material called bagasse. Interestingly, bagasse is not wasted. The juice extracted from the sugarcane is raw and dark, containing impurities such as soil, fibers, and plant residue. To purify it, factories use a process called clarification. Lime and carbon dioxide are added to the juice, causing the impurities to clump together and rise to the surface as a foam or scum. This is then removed, leaving behind a clear, sweet liquid. Once the juice is purified, it needs to be concentrated because it is mostly water. This is achieved through evaporation. The juice is heated in large evaporators, gradually removing water and forming a thick syrup. Crystallization is where sugar really begins to take shape. The thick syrup is carefully cooled in crystallizers, and tiny sugar crystals begin to form. These crystals are continuously monitored because the size and quality of the crystals affect the final product. At this stage, the sugar may still be considered raw sugar, with a golden or brown hue. After crystallization, the sugar crystals are separated from the remaining liquid, which is called molasses. This is done using spinning machines known as centrifuges. The centrifuges spin the sugar at high speeds, allowing the crystals to separate from the liquid. Finally, the dried sugar is ready for packaging. Modern factories use automated machines to fill bags, boxes, and other containers. The sugar is labeled and sealed to ensure freshness and hygiene before it is distributed to stores, bakeries, and households around the world. From the fields to the factory, from raw juice to sparkling crystals. The journey of sugar is a remarkable combination of nature, science, and technology. It's a story of transformation, precision, and ingenuity, showing how raw materials can become the everyday products we often take for granted.